In a world of fleeting fame, one star shines not just for her voice, but for an empire built on a revolutionary idea that everyone deserves to be seen. This is the story of Rihanna, a force of nature who rewrote the rules of music, beauty, and business. But her journey to the top was never a straight line. It was a climb through storms, a fight against the odds, a testament to the power of a vision held so tightly it could change the world. This story begins not under the bright lights of Hollywood, but on the small island of Barbados. Robin Rihanna Fenty grew up far from the epicenter of global culture. Her childhood was marked by turbulence. She witnessed her father struggles with addiction and endured the emotional fallout of her parents' volatile marriage. The shy girl from a humble home found her escape, her sanctuary in music. Singing wasn't just a hobby. It was a lifeline, a way to process the chaos and dream of a world beyond her circumstances. Like an eagle learning to fly, she had to face the storm head-on. At just 16, she made the heart-wrenching decision to leave her home and family, moving to the United States to chase an almost impossible dream. The early days were a blur of auditions, rejections, and relentless pressure. The industry tried to mold her to fit her into a pre-existing box. Her first hits were successful, but she felt a disconnect, a sense that her true self was being silenced. She faced intense public scrutiny, her every move magnified and judged. There were moments of profound darkness, moments where the dream seemed to be slipping away, swallowed by the deafening noise of criticism and expectation. It felt like flying through a relentless tempest with no clear sky in sight. But it is in the heart of the storm that the strongest wings are forged. Rihanna had to decide, be the artist they wanted her to be, or become the icon she was born to be. The turning point wasn't a single moment, but a powerful internal shift. It was a conscious decision to reclaim her narrative, to infuse her art with her authentic self. The 2007 album, Good Girl Gone Bad, was more than just a title. It was a declaration of independence. She shed the cookie-cutter pop star image and embraced her edge, her confidence, her unapologetic power. This was the real Rihanna. The world took notice. This transformation was fueled by an incredible work ethic. While others saw success as a destination, she saw it as a starting point. She dove into every aspect of her career, from songwriting and music production to fashion and branding. She learned, she experimented, she failed, and she got back up, stronger each time. The eagle was no longer just surviving the storm. It was learning to use the winds to soar higher. Then came a moment of true revolution. Rihanna noticed a massive gap in the beauty industry. For years, countless people had been ignored, their skin tones unrepresented on the shelves. She saw an injustice, but also an opportunity. Instead of just lending her name to a brand, she built one from the ground up, with a mission at its core. Fenty Beauty wasn't just about makeup, it was about inclusivity. It was a radical statement that beauty belongs to everyone. Launching with 40 diverse foundation shades, a number unheard of at the time, she didn't just join the conversation. She started a new one. This was her breakthrough, rising above the clouds of convention and proving that true success comes from serving a purpose greater than oneself. Rihanna's legacy is not just in her chart-topping hits or the billions her empire is worth. Her true legacy is a fundamental shift in our culture. She taught the world that authenticity is a superpower. By embracing her own unique identity, she gave millions permission to do the same. The Fenty effect became a global phenomenon, forcing legacy brands to expand their ranges and acknowledge the diversity of their customers. She didn't just build a business, she started a movement. Her life teaches us profound lessons. First, that your background does not define your destiny. The girl from a small island with a troubled past built a global empire by believing in her own worth. Second, focus is everything. She mastered her craft in music before expanding her vision, proving that excellence in one area builds the foundation for success in others. Finally, true vision isn't about seeing what is, but what could be. She saw the people who were invisible to the industry and made them the focus of her mission. Like an eagle soaring freely in the sunlight after a storm, Rihanna's journey shows us what is possible when we refuse to be defined by our struggles. She is a living reminder that the storms in our lives are not there to break us, but to teach us how to fly. Her story asks us a powerful question. What is the unique vision you hold for the world? Your journey may have storms, but within you lies the strength to rise above them and the power to create a legacy all your own. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. We'll see you in the next one.